Hi, Senator Roger Reinert coming to you from the Minnesota State Capitol, where we are quickly approaching the last 2 weeks of the legislative session. And as usual, no matter how long the session lasts, most of the action tends to occur here at the end. So 3 big items coming out today, one from down here and 2 actually from home that I wanted to share a couple thoughts on. First of all, let's talk for just a minute about LGA. The Senate tax bill was rolled out this morning. In the Senate tax bill, we see increases in local government aid for the city of Duluth in both 2016 and 2017. And as folks at home know, local government aid makes up about 1/3 of the city of Duluth's general fund budget. Now, to be really clear, that's in stark contrast with what the Republican House has unveiled earlier this session. The Republican House tax bill would cut LGA with significant cuts to the cities of Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Duluth. Specifically for Duluth, that cut over the biennium would be almost $30 million less than what the Senate is proposing. And just to give you some perspective, you could eliminate the entire fire department for the city of Duluth, not that I would ever advocate that, and only save $14 million. So as we move forward, LGA is going to be a very hot button issue. You know, when I'm down here, I also tried my best to pay attention to the issues that are going on at home. And I know last night there was some proposals unveiled for the future of the Lake Superior Zoo. You know, living on the west side of town, the zoo is near and dear to my heart. Been an advocate and a supporter of it, especially as we've tried to help the zoo recover from the flood of 2012. You know, I just want to say on the record, and as we move forward, while I'm interested in working with all to strengthen and have a vibrant future for the zoo, a zoo that does not include animals is a non-starter with me. A zoo that is just basically sort of a glorified park is not one that I want to support. You know, the state of Minnesota, just in the time that I've been here in the state legislature, has invested over $2 million in the Lake Superior Zoo. The state is a partner in that facility and the operation of that facility. So I look forward to being a partner in figuring out what the best future is for the zoo and how to see a vibrant and strong zoo moving forward, and one where the zoo is actually a zoo. The third item I want to touch on is what we've seen with the University of Minnesota-Duluth, and especially its budget issues. You know, I was very happy to see President Kaler visit UMD and have some conversations about the ongoing budget issues. One of the things I did in the Senate's higher education bill was require the university to give us a report on how tuition dollars are allocated within the university system. What we know at UMD is that the budget troubles that we're seeing are structural budget issues, and they're really driven by how tuition dollars are allocated and the difference between units and campuses. And in moving forward, what I hope the university will do is not consider UMD, with nearly 10,000 students, to be one unit. UMD has a number of programs ranging from expensive technical and science programs to less expensive liberal arts programs. Those can't be considered all together. They need to be divided up just like the Minneapolis campus does, and tuition dollars allocated appropriately. So again, lots of things happening as we move forward in these last couple of weeks. Lots of big differences in some major policy areas. I'm still confident we'll get this thing wrapped up on time by midnight on May 18th. Not sure how that I can give you insight into that, but I'll do my best to stay in communication and help you see how that will all come together before we adjourn. So I know the weather is great at home. I hope everyone is doing well, and I'll see you as soon as we wrap up our business down here. Thanks, everyone.